What's something that you wish you can tell your 10-year-old self?
My 10-year-old self. Probably put every dime I had into fucking Dogecoin.
Millionaires by now.
Nah, but if I had to for real say something to my 10-year-old self, probably be to assure him that, like, it's okay that you do bad in school right now. It's okay that you haven't gone, like, worked out at all. And it's okay that no girl likes you. Just assuring him that, like, because from now, like, I'm perfectly fine, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not in school right now, but I'm still dedicating my time to where trying to get to a place where sometimes, like, not going to school wasn't meant to be, and it's perfectly fine. School is good in its own rights, but obviously, like, I'm trying to make something out of either this or something. It's just school's just not for me. And girls, I mean, didn't have the best luck, but I mean, just scored my girl, and
I want
best
to.
thing of all.
I do want to touch on that. Like, I had a whole
Touch on
different.
what?
Bro, no,
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 I'm
wait.
just
I had a whole different answer prepared, but at least on the girl situation, that's something I definitely want to speak on. Like, back in the day, I I guess I just lacked confidence. And I hung out with a bunch of people who would casually tell me about, keep in mind, I mean, it wasn't when I was like 10 years ago. It was
okay.
maybe in middle school slash early high school. But I had friends who
It's
would
probably
tell
around
me,
10 years ago then.
14. Oh, might have been. Okay.
Damn,
I mean,
we're
okay, no, no.
old, bro.
But the point is that like I would hang out with friends who would tell me about the girls that they were hooking up with, about how they would
Damn.
ask out the girls, and keep in mind 13, 14-year-old kids. I'm pretty sure most of them were lying, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's how people are,
But it's like,
especially
bro, coming
kids.
from a kid, bro, I had such low fucking confidence. Like, keep in mind he's known me since way before back then. Like, he's
It's
seen
like
my down and he's seen my up. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm a 10 out of 10, but the point is, back then, like, I couldn't even
yeah.
talk to a girl, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So like, I'd literally go back in time. Uh, so I used to, I wasn't depressed or anything, but I was just sad about how just like no girl wanted me,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit would fuck with me. Like, I feel like most kids. So one night I confided to my mom about it. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm ugly. There's nothing I can do about it, you know. And then my mom, she told me something, and I like 12, 13 years later, I never forgot it, bro. And she said, "How do you expect others to love you if you don't love yourself?" Bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you that shit, like boing, like, man, like, cause that got me thinking. I'm
Uh huh.
like, I literally hated myself. I hated. I couldn't even. I'd literally go in the bathroom and I wouldn't even want to look in the mirror. Like, it was really that fucking bad.
Hmm.
I'm not even sure if you knew that, but there were literally times where I couldn't even do it because I just hated the way I looked. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And then I was like, ever since she told me that, bro, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So, I kind of stopped caring about. I would listen to like what they tell me, but
Yeah.
that's all I would do. I would listen, and I'm like, I can't, I can't even compare myself to them until I learn to love myself. And over the and I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I didn't really glow up, at least
Oh
until.
no, you glowed up. If they
No, I mean, no, no,
saw a
no.
picture of you
Okay,
10 years ago,
okay,
bro.
no, no, okay. Well, I mean, back then, I don't think I glowed up until really like until I was like going from like 20 to 21, to be honest with you. But the point is, from about 13 to 14 up until like the 19, like 20 to 21, I stopped caring as much.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't let them telling me about all the girls they've been with. I wouldn't let it actually hurt me. Like, I learned. I mean, I didn't completely ignore it, but I handle it in a much better way. So I would tell myself, I'm like work on yourself. Maybe go to the gym like earlier,
Yeah.
like get confidence. And once you love yourself, once you genuinely love yourself, once you're able to look at yourself in the mirror, once you're able to be happy and say, damn, I look good, bro. Like, once I'm able to do that, then you can worry about girls or none of that right now. And it's funny, like, now, and this is, it sounds so stupid, but now I'm able to just, like, I'm always looking at myself now. Every mirror I go into, I'm
Yeah, I'll
like,
be looking at you too.
I mean, bro, it's some real shit though.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, and now that I think at least I'm at a point where I do kind of love myself. I'm like,
You should.
now I'm not even like racing to get a relationship or a girl. Like, I know you have one, and I mean your relationship, it sounds nice and all this stuff, but it's like,
amazing.
now that I think I'm there, I feel like I don't really need it.
That's
At
fair.
least not right now. You feel me?
Like, dude, a relationship was the last thing I was looking forward to the on the day I met my girl, bro.
Yeah.
The last thing I was looking forward to was a relationship. Guess what happened? It just happens. Like, you shouldn't be looking for a relationship. You know, like, it will just happen. It will come.
You know,
You know.
I forgot who. What was it? It was either ASAP Rocky or Travis Scott. It was one of the two. But he had an interview talking about how, like, you should never look for love, but you should always be open to it. Like, if
I
the
think I've heard of something similar.
if the opportunity comes your way, you would be stupid to just deny it and say no, and there's none of that. And I think that's what I'm on right now. Like, I'm not out here on dating apps. I'm not out here shooting my shot at every single girl. But let's just say something does happen. Like, for whatever reason, I end up getting really close to a girl. We become really good friends. Like, you know, I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
open to it. But it's like, there's too much money to be made. I got too much studying I need to do. There's so much that I want
Exactly.
to
Just
need
focus
to do.
on what you need to do now. You know.
But I'm at a point where I do love myself, and I am confident that at least one day, sometime soon, it's gonna happen. Like, I seriously, man, at one point, bro, I used to think like I would die a virgin. That shit would not, like, it would fuck with me, like it would. And now it's
You know what's
like,
crazy? I thought so too.
but it's like now,
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
and again,
And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
but it's a real fear, especially
I
in
agree.
kids, though. You feel
Yeah.
me? I know it's coming soon, and I'm not stressing. Like,
Yeah.
if it doesn't happen, like, if I end up being single for the next 5-6 years, which hopefully I'm not, but I mean, if I am,
hey, so be it, bro.
if I am, then I better be a fucking millionaire type shit.
How I see it is, if you're still gonna be single, then at least just enjoy the fruits of it. Not like, like, go out to like clubs and stuff like that looking for a girl. More so, like, what I'm trying to mean is like, just find ways to love yourself more. You know.
Yeah.
And to build off of what we were discussing about, there's this one quote that I saw, but like, if they can't love you at your worst, then why? Well, I don't know exactly how it goes, but you know what I'm trying
I
to get
think
at. Like,
you're saying, like, if they don't love you at your worst, then they don't deserve you at your
there
best.
you go. I was trying to figure it. Like, I knew it was something with the best, but I didn't know how to word it. But yeah,
Honestly, I understand that quote, and I'm like, I mean, a lot of these, like, very, like, well-known celebrities or whatever, they have their day ones, and it's like, it's appreciative. And what's his name? Fucking, was it Kevin Gates? We were talking about it. Kevin Gates he was with his girl before he even started rapping.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was him.
I'm pretty sure it's Kevin Gates.
But point is that like the people like that, you gotta really keep, and it's,
It's hard to come by.
something else I would also tell myself, and this kind of a little bit ties into that. I would tell myself to not be scared to do things, like to just in general just stop caring about what people would say. And the reason I say that is, like, now the 14-year-old me, there is no way you could have told him, hey, you're going to be an actor, or hey, you're going to start a YouTube channel and just start uploading, or hey, you're gonna start going to the gym and try to be the strongest in Texas. He would be. There's no way he would agree with you because one, not only did he not think highly of himself, he would be scared about what others would say.
Yeah.
Imagine he just posted a YouTube video just like this, except when he was 14. What if one of his friends saw it at school? And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
look at that loser posting a video you're trying to be the next fucking PewDiePie. That's some real scary shit. But the point is, the reason why it relates to what you said is because honestly, now I don't care. I even have people like my friends that see the videos too, and I'm not gonna lie. I've heard people say that like, oh yeah, your videos sucks. They're cringy, and it's like, I mean, they said it in a joking way because I genuinely don't think they would seriously say that to my face. But I mean, the point is they still said it. You know what I mean? But it's like, I need to, as long as I have my day ones. In reality, I shouldn't even need my day ones. I should just not care at all. But in general, I do have my day ones. Like, I got my family. I got my actual friends. Like, I got you. We're doing it like together, and it's like, the internet can be a dangerous place of people who just say really mean shit, bro.
Yeah,
dude, on my so I uploaded like a TikTok, right, and it was before I lost the weight. I was maybe 230, 240, I think. I remember one of the comments on the video, and one of the comments it was like, because I uploaded a video of me kind of like flexing, doing my thing, and one of the comments was, "Oh, this guy thinks he's a shit. He thinks he got some." And another comment was like, "Oh, you think he's that?" And even on one of our YouTube videos, one of the comments were, "Oh, that's why you're small."
Yeah.
And it's, at this point, like I need to stop caring. In fact, what I need to do, I need to get those comments and like put them as like my lock screen.
No, okay.
It's almost. I mean, I shouldn't care what they think, but it's almost to prove them wrong. And now, the comments that called me fat, or at least said, "Oh, he thinks he's gonna be shit." It's honestly, I can still probably find those comments right now, but like if I were to pull it up, it's almost like middle fingers. Like now, I'm 185 pounds. I'm still like really strong, and again, these people would not say this like bullshit to my face, like not seriously trying to hurt me. So it's like,
people, look, you have to understand that with the internet, there's gonna be people that are only fighters behind a screen. That's all it really is.
chronically online's what it is. Like
And obviously, like, with it going around, like, it's gonna affect a lot of people. Cause back to where you're saying, like, growing up and now, like, a lot of kids and teens care about what other people think. You know, like, I agree with you. Like, if I have to share something I've not even told anyone, not even Andrew, my, like, fucking cousin, best friend. I used to go to, like, the restroom and I'd bring scissors with me. Because I'd just be like, dude, why am I so fat? And I'd be just, like, holding my fat and just trying to cut it.
fuck.
Dude, that was before I started working out, too. I was just like, dude, I just hated being fat. And because, like,
Kids are ruthless, bro.
like, I mean, like, I joke around being the fat friend. It doesn't affect me anymore. Like, I don't really care. Because, like, obviously, I mean, I'm not, like, at my prime cut anymore, but I'm getting back to a low key. But, like, it doesn't faze me. It's just all jokes, and I understand. But I know that if I had the mental state when I was, like, back at then, that shit would have crushed me, you know? Because I cared too much. Like,
To be perfectly honest, there's a little bit of truth in every joke. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So even the people who said that bullshit about my video, I knew that they were joking, but even I know to the smallest part of me knew like yeah, you low key did mean that, right? So I feel that, bro, and especially as kids, we just can't handle that, and that's just honest, real shit.
So I feel like the best thing we can say to ourselves is just not care.
Yeah.
Because I can strongly agree, or at least say a lot of people, especially nowadays, looking at how influencers live their life will cause a lot of other individuals, especially their audience, to be depressed. You know, like, why am I so poor? Why am I so broke? Why do I have to do all this just to become someone that works at a 9 to 5? You know, all these type of ideas, or like, why am I so fat? Or why does he get that girl? All these ideas, like, I mean, I'm not saying that they're right, but at the same time, I'm not saying that they're wrong either. Everyone's valid for their own feelings and stuff like that. But the media is just not, it's not a great place, you know? People have to understand that a lot of things are on there. And I mean, there's some good to it too, but there's also some bad to it, especially with like the influence it could cause on people's mental states.
You know, on some like real shit, bro. Like one of the things I'm still bouncing around on whether or not I would tell my younger self this, but part of it is social media. I'm just get rid of it. I would, because there is pros and cons to it, but imagine someone like the depressed version of me who thought he would die a virgin. Imagine me seeing just all these people in relationships always holding hands on Valentine's, doing all this really cute like romantic shit. That like I'm like, all my friends are getting in relationships, everyone I follow is in relationships, and not only that, even the money thing like you were talking about, seeing these 16, 17-year-olds like drive Lamborghinis and ride in yachts, being able to completely afford and just take care of their family, like their women, their mom, their dad. That also fucks that. As a kid, that killed me.
Yeah.
And I would just, and all I could do is just stay in my room and watch the videos, and that's it. So I need to stop caring, and with that, I need to start posting, start doing me. I need to not worry about anything else until I love myself, and kind of like you were saying earlier, just be happy with life. Take it one step at a time.
Exactly.
So
Like, I feel like by taking things slow and enjoying the little things, it just makes everything else all feel okay. Because let's say the next day, or at least you're having trouble just even getting out of bed. One thing I want y'all to do is just focus on getting out of bed. Not like, oh, I have to get out of bed like at this certain time. I don't care if like you have school, you have like work or something like that. Like, if you already hate about that, just find one thing that's nice. You know, get out of bed, and even if it's like late, you know, because a lot of people wake up late nowadays too, or whatever. Like, just enjoy that. Okay, I was able to wake up perfectly fine. Sure, you could have skipped, missed school, missed work. Yeah, there's a lot of consequences to that, but just understand that just accepting the nice little things about it can go a long way.
what I'm trying to say is it is very easy to find everything wrong with life, even in the small things. So you can, one, make your life hell by stressing about everything, or kind of like you said, taking it slow and enjoying it. And it's you're making the choice to do that. I can man, I can easily sit here and tell you all day about how hard fucking school is, about how I don't want to work out, about everything that's fucking wrong with me. But it's like I can. I'm choosing to just, everything that I can't change, you know, I just gotta let it happen. But for everything that's even slightly enjoyable, I'm trying to just enjoy it.
Because
And
if you cherish it, man, you're gonna enjoy a lot out of it.
yeah, oh yeah.
If you guys watch Vinland Saga, especially season 2,
Oh man,
I have no enemies.
we're on our Thorfinn arc right now.